Kids, come out. There's no time for pranks.
You looking for children out here, sir? Knowing your history, that's a bit suspicious. Nothing suspicious in your car, sir. Don't you worry. Oh, just kidding.
You're mine now, so do exactly as I say. My name is Dexter Morgan, and it's going to happen soon.
What, Dexter?
Again and again. Has to happen. There he is, Mike Donovan, upstanding teacher and choir director. He's the one. I've had my eye on him for some time now, waiting for him to show me his dirty little secrets. My dark passenger wants me to take action now, but I have to be careful. I have to be sure. That's the code my father taught me. Rule number 1, don't get caught. What are you hiding?
Dexter keeps track of his investigations through his journal, located in the menu bar at the top of the screen. Whenever the journal receives a new investigation, piece of evidence, or objective, an icon will appear on the screen to let you know. Click Journal to learn more. If you don't know what to do next, check your journal. An object will glow if Dexter can interact with it. Approach this object and click Examine to learn more about it.
Looks like Donovan buried something here. I should find something to dig with.
We should. And there's a shovel. Dig. Rapidly alternate tapping A and D buttons. Dig, Dexter, dig!
A child. Donovan is going after the boys in his own choir.
Oh, lordy. You found your first piece of evidence. Dexter's foster father, Harry, taught Dexter to channel his dark impulses for good and kill only other killers. Under the code of Harry, Dexter must be absolutely certain that his victims deserve their fate. Therefore, he must collect as much evidence of their crimes as he can find. Evidence can come from anywhere, so explore carefully to find it all. Enter your journal to review all the items collected so far. This game... Uh-oh, we got more bodies. Came out in 2009, I believe. And it's based on the first season of Dexter. I don't think it's super long. And I'm going to try to play it all today. And see what happens. I do love Dexter. And oddly enough, I didn't know this game existed until a couple weeks ago when I was doing my research for the Desperate Housewives game. And I was like, how can I not play this? And I do believe there is a part 2. Both of these, from what I understand.
That's it. That proves Donovan's guilt according to the code. But I can't leave these bodies here.
Oh,
that building looks like a good spot to set the stage.
Oh my god, there's more bodies. Anyway, what I was saying was, I do believe they're both, okay, I believe there's a second game. Actually, I know there is, like a part 2 to this. And they both started as mobile games, I think. And season 1, this game, got ported to PC. I don't think the other one did. And I found where you can still get it on the App Store for Amazon. I attempted to do so, and it didn't work. So I might try to boot it up again after we're done playing through this one to see if I can get it to work. However, the reviews on it are terrible because it says it just doesn't work. And so far the reviews seem to be right. Ooh, get to set up the room. Dexter must be careful to avoid leaving evidence behind, whether disturbing objects in a room or by leaving gaps in the plastic sheeting in his kill rooms. Fix a gap in the plastic to ensure no evidence is left behind. This will provide a bonus to Dexter's mask store. Jeez. Okay. Fix that plastic. Now we gotta make sure there's more plastic to fix. Oh. The controls in this game are wonky. Like, I know I complained about the ones in the Desperate Housewives game. These are worse. Ooh, we got a whole mask. Okay. Now. Dexter's tools. Everything is ready and waiting. All that's missing is Mike Donovan. Okay. Now we gotta go find him. Donovan is here every Thursday night. Predictability is a dangerous thing for my prey. Close in on Donovan without being seen, staying behind him and using obstacles to block his line of sight. Use the duck button to crouch behind low obstacles. If Donovan is about to look around, the edges of the screen turn yellow and then flash red. Be certain he won't be able to see Dexter when that happens.
It's Donovan's Thursday night choir recital. While he's alone, maybe I can get close to him and find a way to take him down.
What was that?
You can't see me? I'm behind this bush.
Is someone playing a trick on me?
You don't see nothing, you murderer.
Kids, come out. There's no time for pranks.
You looking for children out here, sir? Knowing your history, that's a bit suspicious. It's right there, Dexter. No, Dexter, he's right there. Okay.
Donovan's keys. A silly thing to leave lying around.
So silly.
He won't be needing them much longer. But thanks to Donovan's carelessness, I'll make sure our first meeting will be a private one. And our last.
Nothing suspicious in your car, sir. Don't you worry. Oh, just kidding.
You're mine now, so do exactly as I say.
What do you want?
I want you to be quiet. Now drive.
Dexter is in command of this situation. Task complete. New task. Ooh, my goodness, we're choosing our weapon. First, everything okay here? I think so. Do you want to do knife, bone saw, or cleaver? Let's just go simple. Go knife. Wakey, wakey. Try to force Donovan to confess his crimes. During a conversation, Dexter may select lines based on 3 moods: dark, neutral, or light. Each choice will affect your mask and dark passenger, so choose your responses carefully. Different people may have a variety of reactions to Dexter's moods, so consider whom you're speaking to before deciding on a response. For example, Mike Donovan is terrified, and a well-timed dark response will get Dexter exactly what he wants to hear. This brings back so many memories. Not of like a murder room, just of the show. God, I miss this show. Oh, okay. So this is dark, neutral, and light.
I want you to open your eyes.
No!
Look at what you've done. Look or I'll cut the eyelids right off your face.
Okay, I'll do it.
Does it still hold the thrill for you to see the results so far removed from the act?
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't. Please, you have to understand.
I can't help myself either. But children? I could never do that. Not like you. Never. Ever. Kids.
Why?
I have standards.
Click, hold, and trace the patterns that appear on the screen to complete your kill. Each success helps lower your dark passenger score. This is an interesting game mechanic. Oh, I guess this makes more sense knowing that it was a mobile game before. Because this would be vastly... Oh, no! This would be vastly easier on the phone than with a mouse. Donovan believed his actions were beyond his control. I know the feeling, but I'd never prey on the innocent or defenseless. He earned this curtain call. 9 hits, 1 miss. Dispose of the body. Bye, Donovan. Our good old slice of life. Your actions pursuing Donovan have affected your mask and dark passenger scores, which are located at the top of the screen. Mask is the white bar that represents Dexter's control over his dark urges. If his mask drops to 0, the game is over. Dark passenger is the red bar that represents Dexter's dark urges. As this bar rises, Dexter will find it much easier to lose his mask and much harder to gain it back. Oh gosh. If I fail this game, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Okay. Oh my god, we're in the apartment. This is wild. Use the save button on the answering machine to manually save Dexter's progress. The game automatically saves whenever Dexter arrives at a location, but you may also return to Dexter's apartment at any time to save manually. Each time you launch the game, you'll be able to choose which save file you wish to load. Save me, baby! Do we have any messages?
Dexter, are you there? Okay, Dex, please, as soon as you get in. I'm at a crime scene at the Lucky Ocean Motel, and I need you here. Okay? Dex, I'm in room 106. Please? Pretty fucking please with cheese on top?
Good old Deb. Deb is waiting for me somewhere at the Lucky Ocean Motel crime scene. Let's go!
There's something strange and disarming about looking at a homicide scene in the daylight of Miami. It makes the most grotesque killings look staged, like a new and daring section of Disney World. Dahmerland.
I love it. God almighty.
I've never seen such neat, clean, dead flesh before.
Just a minute, socio. You're gonna want to see this.
Okay.
Not now, Dex. I'm tagging ahead.
Oh my god. So, season 1 of Dexter is actually my favorite season. Okay, 106. Ice Truck Killer. Oh my god, you can't beat that whole storyline. Deb, hello.
Dex, they found another hooker. At least they think it's another hooker.
You
knew
didn't know
her?
her, did you?
Hard to tell from what's left. That's the 3rd one in the last 5 months.
3rd? He's been busy.
Hell yeah, we got a serial killer, bro. The other 2 were up in Broward County, chopped up into bits and pieces too, and they say there's no connection. Any drooling moron could see that these kills are connected. But that bitch LaGuerta won't listen to me. I'm ready to get out of this sex suit and into the homicide division.
Homicide? You really want to spend all your time chasing killers?
So you're the only one in the family with a brain? Thanks a lot. I expect that shit from Lieutenant bitch LaGuerta, but for my own brother?
LaGuerta's a politician. She knows how to play the game. You need to learn to play the game too.
Blow me. She's convinced there's a witness. This is my beat, but she won't use me. Cut the tough guy act and help me here, bro.
All right, let me take a look, and in the meantime, avoid LaGuerta and talk to Captain Matthews. Ask him to put you on the case. But keep the sex suit on. It'll help your cause.
I guess we go here. Uh-oh. In a confrontation, Dexter is often caught off guard and must maintain his composure. Move the mouse cursor left or right away from the direction of the dot is traveling to keep the dot in the target box. Your target box will change size depending on whether you kept the dot in the center. If you keep the target box green, Dexter will keep his cool and say the right thing. If the target box turns red, you may find Dexter venting his aggression and losing his mask. Uh-oh.
Where the hell you been?
Crime scene?
What about these? The hotel cokehead murders, this dealer and the girl.
Who do you like for this? It's obviously a big mess, so I doubt you're looking for a professional.
You know it doesn't help to tell me the obvious, right?
What was it you wanted me to do?
Your job, psycho.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. Let's cool off. What specifically do you need from me?
That's your analysis? It's messy, not a professional? Well, thank you, Sherlock fucking Holmes. You solved the case. I guess there's nothing left to do except invite you to my nephew's bris.
Valid point.
Write your report already. Scribble this down. Rival dealer came in, 2 scumbags slashed to hell, dealer stole the drugs. Wham, bam, done. That's what happened, and that's who I'm looking for. We're looking for a thief dealer. You got it?
Okay, sure, I guess. But I should analyze these crime scene photos in the lab.
Then get over there already, freak. I need it quick.
I'm on it, Sergeant. The only real question I have is why in a building full of cops, all with a supposedly keen insight into the human soul, is Doakes the only one who gets the creeps from me?
Sorry, Liguerta. Didn't mean to be on your desk like that. God, this is crazy. They did put a lot of attention to detail in this. Dexter's Donuts, a different kind of weapon from my day-to-day life. It's surprising how something so simple can make me seem friendly, non-threatening, and normal. If I pass one of these to Camilla in the records room, she'll reward me with an unsolved case file or two. Ooh, okay.
Look who's here, and with a box of donuts. My day keeps getting better and better.
You make my day too.
Well, I just hope that's only jelly on that one. You forensic boys get mixed up into some pretty out there stuff in the field.
Camilla, you know I'd always wash my hands for you. So do you have anything new?
One of these days, you're going to tell me.
Blood spatter doesn't take up all my time, and I like helping out. Fills my lonely nights.
You have a morbid sense of fun.
That's probably true.
You should find a pretty girl.
I found one. You.
Charming, like your father. Now here's your file. Just don't get me fired.
Don't worry. You keep handing over those files, and I'll keep bringing those donuts.
Oh. Okay.
Over
we're doing
time,
good.
the urges of the passenger get stronger and stronger.
Dexter's victims aren't the only bad guys in Miami. Through his job as a blood spatter analyst and forensics technician, Dexter keeps his mask strong while helping Miami Metro close their unsolved cases. Whenever Dexter visits the police station, he may enter his crime lab and tackle his caseload for bonus mask points. First, select the minigame you wish to play, and then select an open case from the list. You'll receive bonus mask points for success, but a failure means that the evidence is inconclusive and no mask will be rewarded. Ooh. Oh my lordy. Let's go spatter, I guess. Match the blood spatter on your crime scene reference photos. To try a match, first select a weapon and then click and drag the mouse cursor across the screen. Keep trying different weapons until you find a good match. When you think you've made a match, click submit and check your results. To get a fresh canvas, simply turn the page. You only have a limited supply of blood to make every try count. Oh, okay. The cokehead case. Doakes has good instincts, but he lets his personal grudges get in the way of his detective work. He wants to be right about his theory, but more importantly, he wants me to admit it. I'll let the blood tell its own story. Okay, one match.
If Harry were still alive, he'd be impressed.
Jesus, that took way too many fucking tries. All spatter patterns matched. The cuts on the girl were quick and passionate, but the guy was an afterthought. I think Doakes is wrong about his theory. Should present these results to La Guerta. You're in here? Yeah.
Dexter, what do you have to report about Sergeant Doakes' case?
You know the sergeant's wham-bam rival drug dealer? He doesn't exist.
I think Sergeant Doakes is right.
The cokehead murders had nothing to do with cocaine. It was a crime of passion. Blood doesn't lie.
Interesting. Go on.
The murderer came to kill the woman, not the dealer. The blood shows he did him quick and got him out of the way, but he sure as hell took his sweet time slicing up that lady. And you don't do that unless you have a close personal relationship with someone.
So, what do you think?
I'm not a cop, but if I were, I'd look for an ex-boyfriend. If I were, I'd look for an ex-boyfriend.
Okay. You might be right, Dexter.
What?
It's a reach. But Dexter makes a good case. I want you to put your efforts toward finding the victim's boyfriend.
You're seriously gonna trash my investigation on the whim of this freaking lab rat?
Dexter is very good at what he does. In this department, we leave our personal agendas at the door and focus on the job. Is that a problem for you, Sergeant?
Fine. I'm watching you, psycho.
Likewise.
Best of friends.